From the SBC Center in San Antonio, it's the deciding game of the Western semifinals between the San Antonio Spurs and the Memphis Grizzlies. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert alongside Steve Kerr.
Starting at forward, number 5, Robert Horry. Starting at the other forward, number 3, Glenn Robinson. Starting at guard, number 9, Tony Parker. Starting at the other guard, number 20, Manu Ginobili. Starting at center, number 21, Tim Duncan. And your coach.
All right, Steve, what's the focus here for San Antonio?
Well, Pau Gasol is the key to this offense, so they're going to have to try to slow him down, and it's easier said than done. He's a terrific offensive performer, especially down on the low block.
Although people around the NBA feel that he still should be able to make that next step.
Yeah, and I think the key for him is to get stronger, frankly, because he can dominate a lot of people in the NBA, Mark, but when he goes against a Tim Duncan or Shaquille O'Neal, his lack of strength is exposed. I think that's the next step for Pau Gasol.
The two tips it in for two. Great timing on that play. Here's the shot by Ginobili.
Defensively, Mark, I like the effort. They're contesting shots. They're getting in people's faces. Those shots can't go in all night.
Jackson with the shot.
Great offensive execution, Marv, by a team that's really sharing the basketball.
And fires one up.
What a shot. That was great defense. He just made a spectacular shot.
Great defense by Horry. The move by Ginobili. Warwick keeping himself face-to-face with his man.
So versatile. He can just beat you so many different ways. Now the key to any defense, Marv, is pressure at the point of attack. The Grizzlies are giving up way too many easy buckets here, Marv.
From the paint, and Mike Miller with the answer at the other end. Yes! Ginobili with the nice steal.
Mike Fratello might want to get a timeout here, Marv. This team is getting crushed at both ends of the floor.
The nice steal by Horry. Ginobili advances the ball.
Well, terrific use of that quickness, Marv. He gets all the way to the basket.
11 seconds left in the quarter. Down to 5 in the quarter. A great steal by Ginobili. Well, as the first quarter draws to a close, the Spurs lead by 8. Ginobili, nice move. The shot.
Mike Fratello needs to call a timeout here, Mark. This game is sliding away from this club. They've got to regain their composure.
And Manu Ginobili looking for the steal, and he's called for the foul.
Manu Ginobili. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Great defense by Parker. Nice move by Ginobili.
The Spurs really playing aggressive defense, Marv, and that's how they end up with that transition basket.
The nice steal by Parker. Here's the shot by Ginobili.
Our great defense at one end is going to lead to good shots at the other end. Certainly the case there.
He got a piece of that pass. Jackson getting position.
Difficult shot. Wow, I can't believe he made that one.
1 minute to go in the second
Ginobili
quarter.
firing. The Spurs are ahead by 14. Warwick able to post.
Boy, that's a nice touch. Hand in his face, he still gets it to go.
Oh, with the crossover. And Manu Ginobili is fouled. He'll head to the line.
That's the first foul in the final 2
Makes the
minutes.
first. 2 for 2. Brings it up court. Batted away by Ori. Ginobili goes to the step back. Battier takes the bait. Ginobili fires.
Miller showing why he's an excellent defensive player, Marv. Really challenging that attempt.
And fires one up.
The Spurs did a nice job there challenging that shot, but sometimes that's all you can do. It's going to go in anyway.
12 seconds to play in the quarter. Ginobili with the shot.
So tough to stop such a dynamic offensive force, especially a big guy like this who can step away from the basket and knock down the shot.
5 seconds left in the quarter. Here's the shot by Ginobili. Warwick for three. So the second quarter comes to a close. The Spurs lead by 16. Here are the key players at the half. Ginobili firing. Miller working from the middle. The loose ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Grizzlies.
Well, it's been a long evening, Marv, but if this team can continue to play, maybe they can carry over a little momentum for the next game.
A great steal by Ginobili.
Well, that's a nice drive to the hoop, but got to slide your feet and get in front of that guy defensively.
Setting it up on the left. Great defense by Miller. Jackson for three. Able to hit from the perimeter.
For three. 1 minute to go in the third quarter.
Ginobili bringing it up court. Here's the shot by Ginobili. And fires one up. Comes up with two.
Jackson.
Off the mark with the fadeaway. Counted for two. A nice steal by Ginobili.
Excellent penetration there, Marv. He gets into the lane and finishes the play.
Battier saves the loose ball. Out of bounds. The officials say it's last touched by the Grizzlies. Ten seconds left in this quarter. 5 left on the clock. Ginobili able to get the shot off. Now the question is, did he get it off in time? They're reviewing, so after 3, the Spurs lead. Hits for 2.
Jackson.
Marv, this is how they fell behind by so much in the first place. Nobody challenging shots. The defense slow to recover. No rotation.
Ginobili taking it to the rim.
Marv, it's going to happen. It's a long season. There are going to be nights like these where nothing goes your way, but it's important to continue to compete.
Parker with a smothering defense. Can't hit from downtown.
That's good, solid defense there, Marv. Very aggressive.
And Tim Duncan lost it.
Memphis ball.
Battier with it on the right side. The ball being worked around by Memphis. Here's the shot by Jackson. Can't get it to drop from the top of the circle. Ginobili able to get the shot off.
Ginobili. 1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
Here's Battier. Ginobili able to get the shot off.
Well, he gets all the way to the rim, and that's a huge basket.
Ginobili tees it up, hits the two. The rebound chased out. It's tipped home.
Jackson.
Ginobili for three. No good from three-point land. Jackson able to get the shot off.
Jackson.
Miller stays in front of his man. Time has run out on this one. The final score is 56-31.
The Spurs did all the